Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about my week 11. I'm 11 weeks and 5 days today. Um, I didn't do it exactly on the 11th week because I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday on the 7th, and so I just wanted to wait to see what they tell me there, and I was just gonna go ahead and just make a week 12. But since I didn't really get that much information, I just decided to just make this quick little video. So I'm starting to write the things down that I need, because that I want to say, because I noticed that on my other videos I talk about nonsense and I really don't say what I really want to say. So I wrote it down, and a lot of things that I have here are mostly based on these ladies here, and that's why I've been noticing like most of the change. Like seriously, it's ridiculous. So number one thing is, like, I noticed that my boobs were getting like those kind of like those little bumps that go around the, not the areola or whatever you call it. I've been noticing I've been getting a lot of little bumps, and I looked it up in the internet, which I already knew, but which is what I didn't really remember. But that's like what gives the baby the sense like to breastfeed or something. It's kind of like pores or whatever. So I've been getting those, and then my boobs have been really itchy, like really itchy, like it's not even funny. And then right here in the bottom of my boobs, like I got a big stretch mark and another one here, and I've never had stretch marks like that before. These are, you can actually feel them, like when you touch like this you can feel them, so it's pretty big. And I never had stretch marks on the bottom of my boobs. I do have them on the top, but and I really didn't care. My boobs are also getting a lot bigger, like really big. Before I was pregnant with either one of my kids, I was a 34C or 30, like a 34 full C, full B, small C. And then when I got pregnant with my son, they were like a 36 full C. And then when I got pregnant with my daughter, they were like a 36 small D. And then after that, when I didn't breastfeed or anything, my boobs stayed. So now I'm like a, when I go bra shopping, if I buy a 36D, I kind of get like that muffin top, you know, where your boob kind of pops out. So they didn't fit me, so I started to buy 36 double D, and they fit me perfect and they cover me good. And now with my bras, I'm kind of getting that again too. So I don't even know what comes after a 36 double D. I don't think I want to know. I don't want to get any bigger, because it's really hard to find bras that are 36 double Ds, let alone bigger. I don't think I could ever find any. Another thing is, my face has been really itchy all through here especially. And like if you watch my other videos, I've said that I've been really itchy like around this area, in my back and my shoulders. And here you can see I have kind of like breakouts here because I scratch, because I get really itchy. And then my back too, I get really itchy in my shoulders. But I'm getting really itchy here, and I kind of have to like scratch because it's really annoying. And yeah, and I'm kind of breaking out, as you can see here. I'm kind of breaking out. So my clear skin is gone, but it's not as bad. It's not that bad, but I just hope it stays this little bit and doesn't get any more, you know. Let me see what else. I haven't been feeling any morning sickness. I probably felt it maybe 3 times out of this whole 11 weeks, 5 days of my pregnancy. And it's not like morning sickness, it's mostly at night time. And I just feel like I get a headache. Like last night I had a really big headache, and this morning, and so I slept in a little longer than usual, and it kind of went away. And I kind of feel like vomiting. And then like when I eat, if it's meat, the smell is like more sensitive to me. I'm more sensitive to the smells and the taste, so if it's too strong, I won't eat it. And I've been craving a lot of sweets, and especially chocolate. I've been wanting chocolates and a lot of sweets, and also crunchy stuff like nachos and like chips and salsa and stuff like that. I've been craving that a lot too. So it's mixed, because they say if you crave sweets, it's a girl, and they say if you crave like salty, crunchy things, it's a boy. But I'm craving both, so it's pretty weird. I'm not that hungry anymore. I was in the beginning, but I'm not that hungry anymore, so I don't know. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I was really sleepy. I would sleep all afternoon until my boyfriend came home. I would just lay in bed, because I have my 2 kids, but I would just lay in bed and like close my eyes like the whole time. Well, that's kind of gone now, and I find myself waking up like at 3 or 4 in the morning, and then I cannot go back to sleep. And then my sleep is not heavy, it's really light. So you know, if my little girl barely starts to cry or something, I kind of hear her and I wake up, and it's really annoying because I can't go back to sleep till like 7 in the morning, so it really sucks. Another thing is, I think I felt the baby move. Now I know you guys are probably thinking you cannot feel the baby move at 11 weeks, but the thing is, I was craving ice cream really badly. Like, I really wanted an ice cream, and so my boyfriend was gonna go buy milk, so I told him to buy me an ice cream. Well, he bought one for me, he bought one for himself. I ate both of them, and I both of the ice creams, and I was sitting here on my laptop when I was eating them, and then I sneezed really hard, and like I felt like a little flip in my stomach or something. It was really funny. And I know it was a baby because, I mean, I've been pregnant twice before. I know what it feels like when you feel your baby move, but it was only on the inside. You couldn't feel it in the outside or anything like that. But it was really funny, and I went online to see if it was possible to feel your baby move, because my other pregnancies, I didn't feel my little boy move till I was 4 months, and my little girl till I was like 5 months. So yeah, they said that if it's your first pregnancy, you usually feel your baby move by the 16th to 20 weeks of your pregnancy. But if the more pregnancies you have, the faster you feel your baby. That's what they say. I don't know. And I asked my mom too, and my mom said that she felt mostly all of us move, except for me, but mostly all my brothers moved at 11 weeks, 12 weeks, around there. So she said that it's possible. Another thing I'll be wanting to show you guys is my ultrasound picture, which is the one I was telling you guys about, that you really can't see anything. I was 7 weeks and 4 days, and this is it here. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but if you kind of see here, this little part, that's the baby. And if you look at it closely, like, you can actually see that that's the head, and it looks like a little seahorse kind of. So there it is. I'll put a picture at the end of the video so you guys can actually see it a lot better. So yeah, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I felt like a really huge pain on my stomach on Tuesday night, and it was really bad to the point where I wanted to cry, because like I've been feeling little sharp pains, like when I move too quick or something. Like if I pull, kind of feels like if I pull like my uterus or something, or my uterus is stretching or something, and it really hurts really bad, like really bad. So I don't know what that was, and I wanted to tell my doctor, but my doctor wasn't there. It was another doctor, which I really didn't care for it so much for it. Target registry already, and it's pretty funny because most of the things I've added on there are boy stuff, and I don't even know what I'm having yet, but I have a strong feeling that it's a boy. When I was pregnant with my little boy, I kind of knew already it was a boy. You know, it's just something that you feel. So, and it was. And then when I got pregnant again, I was actually looking at the Chinese calendar, and they said it was gonna be a boy. And I told my boyfriend, no, I think it's gonna be a girl. I always have a feeling that I was gonna have a boy and then a girl, and it was a girl. So this one, kind of have a feeling that it's gonna be a boy, but then something behind my head tells me it's gonna be a girl. So for the first time, I'm really confused and I have no idea, and I just can't wait to find out. I'm probably going to wait till I'm 4 months and do a 3D ultrasound just to find out the sex of the baby. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm starting my Target registry, and I always do that all the time, and I never even use it, so it's pretty weird. I guess it just comforts me to just add those things on there or something. I don't know. Right now I want to rearrange my room, because I just don't like it, and I'm really into rearranging and cleaning everything right now. And you know, since I'm the one that has mostly all the free time at home, but I really can't move heavy things around, so when my boyfriend comes home, it's like I don't want to bug him and tell him to move things around. So I think he's gonna come out a little bit early from work today so that we can rearrange the room, but I don't know what I'm gonna do to it. I'm probably gonna take a picture of the room, or a short little video of the room, and show you guys the after. And last but not least, I have one more video after this. It's gonna help you girls. So before you go out and buy maternity jeans, you might want to think twice, because I made my own maternity jeans and they're very comfortable and they're not gonna cost you a penny, I promise. Well, unless you don't have a sewing machine, you have to buy a sewing machine, but it's very inexpensive. I think that's about it, you guys. So thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.